Good morning, everybody. This is Janet Smarter Country Living, and today we're going to be making squash spread. If you're like a lot of country people, you have a lot of squash in your garden. Now, we do yellow squash. I don't do zucchini. And this will make 2 loaves. Now, the first thing you do is you butter and you flour your loaf pans. And I put my flour in one of these, and it works great to do stuff like that with. Okay, now the first thing you do is you mix your eggs, sugar, and your oil. And this takes 3 eggs. Okay, and we're putting in our 3 eggs. And we do our sugar and our oil. Takes 2 cups of sugar. And a cup of oil. Now you mix this together real good. And have your oven preheating at 350. Okay, now you add your other ingredients and stir until moistened. And our other ingredients are 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 3 cups of self-rising flour. Let me stir this up some first. Okay. There's 1 cup. Stir it some. It's 2 cups. And 3 cups. This is getting pretty thick, but we haven't added our squash yet, so. And I'll do that now. It's 3 cups of grated yellow squash. I've always did that. And it'll take about 3 or 4 squash. It depends on how big your squash are. And if there's any big seeds in the middle, you cut those out. And I do mine in my food processor. I peel them, chop them up, and put them in here. And this is the blade I use. Turn it on, put it on low until it chops it all up. bowl's going to be full. Just take your time and stir it up good. These are so good, and I'll usually keep one out to eat, and I put the other one in the freezer. There we go. And the only other ingredient is your nuts. A cup of chopped nuts. Now I use black walnuts because that's what we have. You can add pecans if you want, or regular walnuts, or hickory nuts even. There's a lot of walnut trees in our area. We get them every year. Now, get a spoon here. Ready to put in the loaf pans. This is heavy. I always use yellow squash in my recipes. They're my favorite. Let's see here. But the cinnamon, the vanilla, the nuts really add to this recipe. It makes it really good. And a little messy here. That's all right. Okay, now we're going to put these in the oven. 350 degrees for 1 hour, and you can use your little, toothpick for a tester if you want to make sure that they're done before you take them out. But that's pretty accurate. And we're going to put them in the oven now, and we'll be back in an hour to see what they look like. Okay, the timers went off. It's been an hour, and I'm ready to get them out of the oven. Now let's try my little cake tester. Everything's coming out clean, so they're ready. Don't those look nice? I'll take one out and we'll keep it. I'll put it in my little Fiesta bed tray here, and then the other one's going to go into the freezer. But these are delicious, and I might just show a pic later of a slicing a piece and eating it. Hope you enjoyed this squash bread. Janet's Smart of Country Living.